the monarch's relationship with his younger son and his wife has been the subject of mass speculation since Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's dramatic exit from the royal family almost 3 years ago. King Charles III is understood to want to mend his relationship with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, but according to his biographer, the former Prince of Wales feels a strong sense of betrayal following the couple's attacks on the firm. Christopher Anderson, author of the upcoming book The King, The Life of Charles III, was a guest on podcast Royal earlier this month. He told hosts Jessica Robinson and Rachel Birchfield that the King's relationship with the Sussexes is at an all-time low. He explained, "He's always felt moments of abandonment and I think he feels that now, very deeply, because of Harry and Meghan. I think he feels very betrayed by the situation, that he's receiving all this criticism from the Sussexes." The royal family faced global criticism following Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021, a year after their shock exit. During the 2-hour-long program, the Sussexes claimed their mental health needs were neglected as working royals and made accusations of racism within the firm. Mr. Anderson suggested Charles felt particularly betrayed by the bombshell interview, which gave a rare insight into the British monarchy. "I think Terry's a strong sense of betrayal," he said. "It really plays to Charles' sense of being a victim. Why are they doing this? Why is he doing this to me? Prince Harry completely and utterly taken over by Meghan Markle." Expert claims Prince Harry and Meghan Markle got married in May 2018, less than 2 years after they first met. Royal author Tina Brown opened up about Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship and claimed Harry's whole personality has changed since meeting the former actress, deeming Harry taken over by Meghan. The biographer noted the King's relationship with the Sussexes prior to their departure. "When you look at how Charles and the royal family embraced Meghan Markle, Charles in particular, as he walked her down the aisle when she got married to Harry, and he befriended Doria Ragland, Meghan's mum, then all of a sudden, they jump ship and are making these accusations about racism within the family." He added, "Meghan was also close to the Queen early on. I remember the wonderful train trip they took to northwest England, they were laughing and smiling, getting along famously." Here, Mr. Anderson referred to the Duchess' first solo engagement with Queen Elizabeth II. Less than a month after her royal wedding, Meghan was invited by Her Majesty to join her on a regal trip. The pair travelled to Cheshire on the royal train, a gesture which has never been extended to the likes of Harry or Kate, Princess of Wales, and they spent the day shaking hands with members of the public and unveiling the likes of Mersey Gateway Bridge and the Story House Theatre. Body language expert Judy James told Express.co.uk at the time that the duo seemed affectionate towards each other, with the late monarch demonstrating a maternal demeanour. It is understood that the Queen maintained a warm relationship with the Sussexes despite their exit and move overseas. Her Majesty reportedly stayed in contact with Meghan and Harry and their 2 young children. In his statement to pay tribute to his grandmother, the prince said, "I am forever grateful for all of our first meetings, from my earliest childhood memories with you, to meeting you for the first time as my commander-in-chief, to the first moment you met my darling wife and hugged your beloved great-grandchildren." However, the same cannot be said for the Sussexes' relationship with the new monarch. "Harry remains this ticking time bomb," Mr. Anderson said. And Charles did extend some olive branches over the past year or so. but I would say right now his relationship with them is at an all-time low. The author continued, there was a chance during the Queen's funeral for everyone to bury the hatchet, but that did not happen. You could see it hadn't happened by the looks on Harry and Meghan's faces during the whole episode. It always looked as if they were shunted aside. There was no connection between the Sussexes and the Waleses that I could see. So right now it's pretty bad, and I think it's going to get worse. The relationship between Charles and William on the one hand and Harry and Meghan on the other. However, while Mr. Anderson has claimed the relationship is set to worsen, it has previously been reported that the king does hold hope for his bond with his younger son. Soon after the Queen's state funeral, sources revealed Charles was happy with the conversations he had with the couple while the family came together in grief. While it is unknown how much time he spent with Harry, it was said the king is determined to rekindle the relationship. One royal insider told The Telegraph, it remains the case that the king loves both of his children. Over the last 16 days or so, there were tremendous flickers of hope. In terms of the future, there is hope of a cause for unity. However, Mr. Anderson claimed the release of Harry's highly anticipated memoir next year could cause further problems among the royals. He told the Royally Us podcast last month, "We'll just see what the future holds for Meghan, Harry and the rest of the royal family. This, the rift, is something Charles wants to mend, but we're looking forward to the book that's going to come out early next year, in which there can only be bombshells. There's no way to avoid the fact that it's going to rub the king the wrong way."